Puerto Rico's native Taino population settled the island more than 1,000 years before the Spanish arrived and called it Borinquen and referred to themselves as the Boricua. During his second expedition to the Indies in 1493, Christopher Columbus returned several Taino captives to Borinquen and claimed the island for Spain, calling it San Juan Bautista. In 1508, Juan Ponce de Leon founded the first European settlement, Capata, near a bay on the island's northern coast. Capata was renamed Puerto Rico, or Rich Port, in 1521. Soon enough, people began referring to the entire island by that name, while the port city itself became San Juan. Smallpox soon wiped out a vast majority of the Taino, with many others being enslaved to the Spanish to mine silver and gold to construct settlements. In order to produce cash crops, such as sugarcane, ginger, tobacco, and coffee, the Spanish began importing more slaves from Africa in the 16th century. They also built two massive forts, San Felipe del Morro and San Cristobal, that would withstand repeated attacks by rival powers such as England, the Netherlands, and France. Puerto Rico remained an overseas province in Spain until the Spanish-American War, when U.S. forces invaded the island with a landing at Guanica. Under the Treaty of Paris of 1898, Spain ceded Puerto Rico along with Cuba, the Philippines, and Guam to the U.S., but Puerto Ricans didn't receive U.S. citizenship until 1917. In 1948, Congress passed an act in which Puerto Ricans can elect their own governor. 4 years later, Puerto Rico would officially become a U.S. Commonwealth, which enabled the island to create its own constitution and granted other powers of self-government. Between 1950 and 1970, more than 500,000 people left Puerto Rico, an exodus known as the Great Migration. Today, more than 5 million people of Puerto Rican descent live in the United States.